What's good? We back with the Boxing Clinic. Good morning. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back on the boxing grind. And I told you guys in the live stream today, had one more Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua video. I'm not going to fuck with it no more unless it becomes official or some crazy buffoonery happens, you know. I'm not going to beat a horse while it's dead. So unless it's somewhere along down the line or the fight about to happen or something catastrophic happens in negotiations, something like that, I'm done talking about it, you know, because obviously a lot of y'all dudes is just, you know, major fans and just, you know, y'all believe what y'all believe. So why am I going to keep touching on the subject when, you know, it's not getting through y'all thick skulls what's going on? So when it's revealed what really went down and when it actually happens, and, you know, the fight goes whichever way it goes, we'll be here to speak about it. But, you know, obviously, Deontay Wilder counter-offered Anthony Joshua. Brian Custer talked about it on Instagram. I see it on Boxing Ego's page. Shout out to him. And then Deontay Wilder liked the post. So apparently Wilder gave Anthony Joshua 2 counter-offers with one in Wembley Stadium or one in London and one in Vegas. He did what he's supposed to do, counter, see what they say. Obviously, in my opinion, everybody already know my hypothesis is that he want to go ahead and face Alexander Povetkin anyway, and he wants to preserve a Tyson Fury fight. Not he's coming back and getting in shape. We're gonna see what happens with that. But I think now that Tyson Fury is on the horizon, I think that's Anthony Joshua's undisputed fight. That's a big fight over there in the UK, and I believe that's what he wants to build up from. I think it'd be Povetkin, a Dylan White fight. You know, I think by next summer, Tyson Fury may perhaps be ready. And that's if he passes all his tests with flying colors. I think by next summer or maybe top of 2020, you know, they'd be ready to do it. But I don't think, you know, Anthony Joshua wants to risk Deontay Wilder. And all the signs is there. I mean, for people to act so stupid and dumbfounded about the situation, I mean, shit, I had the clip on the Boxing Clinic Facebook page. I'll link it in this description. And so y'all can see what Anthony Joshua says last year. I might not fight Wilder to 2019, 2020, or the year after that, the year after that, the year after that, the year after that, the year after that. He said that. He said that. He telling y'all that he flawed. He pussy. He don't want that fight. And then he comes around the other day, I go toe-to-toe, go to war with Deontay Wilder. I want to go to war. No, he don't. How you want to go to war with the biggest puncher or one of the biggest punchers in that division, in the history of that division, but you didn't want to go to war with Joseph Parker? How you going to go to war with a big puncher? It's just, you know, reading, you know, false intentions and false thoughts. That's what he's pushing out. Everything that he's exuding and that he's putting out is false. It's not true. You could tell, you know, 1 minute he don't want to fight, 1 minute he act like he want to fight. You can ask when they ask him. You can see when he asked him about him after the fight. The Sky Sports broadcaster asked him about fighting Deontay Wilder. That first reaction was real. You know, with the little, you know, the little twirling of his neck or some shit, like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit a hoe do. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit a chick do. And at the end of the day, man, y'all can say Deontay Wilder turned down the $12 million flat fee. I mean, but where was you guys when Golovkin was turning down that flat fee from Canelo? Talking about, oh, see, Canelo really want to fight him. You know, he don't want to fight him. He don't want to give him a percentage, man. You know, the flat fee ain't fair. A lot of y'all was saying that when it came to Golovkin. When it come to Wilder, oh, take the fight. You know, I had one guy say, you mean it's always somebody who ain't stepping in the ring. At the end of the day, you know, sometimes you can step in the ring and still get shit wrong. At the end of the day, Wilder, if he's too stupid to understand what they doing to him, basically, Wilder, they waiting for you to lose or they waiting for you to get old overnight. Period. So when you lose, the opponent that whoops your ass will be happy with the $12 million, $8 billion, $9 million, or less than $12 million payday, and put it that way. And he will run and happily give his belt over to Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn for that type of money. They know the $12 million, whatever the fight is projected at. They know that you ain't made $12 million before. So they're going to give you that offer with a rematch clause, okay? If that's true. And people saying that it had no venue and no date, I understand that. Because it was a flat fee. That's what they want you to do. But at the end of the day, just know that you're going to be what they're going to do to you. They want you to age out, or they're waiting for you to lose. And it's more likely that you lose before Anthony Joshua because they're going to protect him. He got the judges. He got the ref on his side, the arena, the home crowd. Like I said in the live stream video, we talked a little bit about this in the end. Remember when Lucian Bute got the 20 count versus that Andrade guy? Not Demetrius, but the other Andrade guy, whatever his name was. In Canada, he got a 20 count, bro. And was allowed to, the referee put the mouthpiece or helped him put the mouthpiece back in. He continued to fight when he actually got knocked out. Those are the type of odds that when you go face Anthony Joshua in the UK, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but those are the type of odds that stacked against you. But most people won't understand what I'm trying to say. You know, you can say Wilder's good. At the end of the day, either one of these guys can lose their next fight. That's how vulnerable each fighter is in this division. And how the heavyweight division is different from any other. One punch can change the course of your career. It could be over with, change the course of a fight. So, like I'm saying, it makes no sense. Everything is pointing that Anthony Joshua don't want this fight. He told you 2020, 21, 22, 23. He don't want the fight. Eddie Hearn don't want the fight. You see how quick they overpaid Charles Martin to come over here for that belt? If Deontay Wilder was on Charles Martin level, this fight would have been already made. He'd have got the 30%, 31 venue end date. All that. You know, he'd have got all that in a bag of chips because they know they're going to win. He's a tough cookie. A lot of y'all in the public, oh, he ain't that good. If he wasn't that good, this wouldn't even be that complicated to make. If he wasn't that good, it wouldn't be complicated. But you guys act like Anthony Joshua is this top tier fighter. He's not a good fighter neither. Neither one of these is going to be all-time great heavyweights in the grand scheme of the top 10 of the all-time great heavyweights. Period. Anthony Joshua, he ain't that good. We seen the Joseph Parker fight. When Mike Tyson say Deontay Wilder getting better and Anthony Joshua look like shit, I'm paraphrasing. Now you know something is coming around. Even Vladimir Klitschko said today that, you know, Tyson Fury won't be a problem for Joshua. You know, even though I don't believe that, but he's probably right at this point because he did cheat and juice. But Deontay Wilder going to be a serious problem for him. Tyson Fury would say Deontay Wilder's the guy to beat. These are the people that's from over there that's telling you guys, Anthony Joshua not that good. All that shit y'all talking about, I asked him, what do he do good? Nothing. He don't got no defense. His head don't move. He got an okay jab, and he slaps with his left hook. Okay, he got a solid right hand, but it ain't nowhere on Deontay Wilder's level right hand. You know, he not athletic. He don't move. He don't have the agility or the quickness of Wilder. He don't have the foot speed of Wilder. He can't. He don't use his height and reach like Wilder do. He can't go backwards. I'm trying to tell y'all dudes, man. And then if Wilder does whoop his ass, which I'm gonna say that ain't out the realm of possibility, y'all gonna come up with an excuse like Andre Ward Kovalev, Lucas Matisse, Danny Garcia. I came up with an excuse with. Every fight y'all come up with these excuses. Like I told people when Joseph Parker was gonna get his ass whooped. Remember I said that? He ain't shit. Oh, Joseph gonna whoop him. Where was them motherfuckers at, man? What when Jamel Charlo whooped on Erickson Lubin? People quick to point out when I'm wrong, but when I'm right. Why when Jamel Charlo whooped on Erickson Lubin ass? Where did all them motherfuckers go? They just evaporated. When I was on the homie Colossal Boxing Talk, when I was on it with them, so go shout out and follow them, Colossal Boxing Talk. I was on their live stream earlier. When I was over there doing videos, I told people, no, I'm just gonna beat Gary Russell. Oh, he just lost to Slido. No way, Gary Russell, he gonna beat Gary Russell. When he beat him, guess what? Everybody fucking disappeared. You feel me? It's just a habit. I'm expected to show up here, win, lose, or draw. But you motherfuckers disappear like water on the ground on a hot summer day. Y'all motherfuckers evaporate. Don't hear from y'all again. Delete or remake accounts. Ain't no sucker shit over here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I was wrong for Kovalev and Ward, both fights. I thought Kovalev was going to get him. Stood up like a man said I was wrong. Ain't no biggie. I was wrong all last weekend. Hurd won, Rock won, and DeGale won. I was wrong. Who gives a fuck? It happens. Ain't nobody 100% in the sport of boxing and predicting this shit. But you guys act like Deontay Wilder don't have a chance, and he does. He has a right. He has the missing piece, so that's his leverage. Should Al Heyman deliver Charles Martin to him? Yeah. But he got Charles Martin about $8.5 million fighting Anthony Joshua. And Charles Martin can just sit on his ass and not do shit else. That's a blessing for him. But like I said, man, you can what they say, you can lead the cow to pasture, but you can't make them eat. Real true. You can't make y'all do is eat. But, if this fight happened, it happens. At the end of the day, I'm not going to dwell on it. I've been living the last, 18 years without, good or a great heavyweight bout. I'll be cool with it. You know, y'all call Vladimir Klitschko, Anthony Joshua a great fight. I don't. It's a good fight. I've seen a lot better classic heavyweight fights. So I go back to Lennox and Vitali. If I have to wait 18 years, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with not having another great fight because all they doing is hurting this division, hurting boxing by not putting this fight on. Period. Don't make me no difference. You know, because these motherfuckers ain't all-time greats. I'm not sure both of these guys be David Tua, Tommy Morrison, you know, Ernie Shavers. I'm not sure if they beat those guys. So I'm not saying that I'm missing something golden. I'm not missing the golden age of heavyweight boxing. But it is a fight that I think can promote boxing and take boxing to the next level and announce that heavyweights are back. But at the end of the day, the business always gets in an issue, get in the middle in boxing nowadays. If they don't fight, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It ain't going to do shit for me. It ain't breaking, you know, views for me every time I do this video. I do it for the culture. Do it for the culture of boxing. Every video that I do ain't meant to do 1,000 billion views. I don't give a fuck about the views. I just love talking boxing, and I love keeping it real. But at the end of the day, if the fight happen, it happen. If it don't. It ain't gonna bother me. You can go down to one of those Gamboa Lopez, a great fight that didn't happen, that could have happened. You can go down as one of those. It ain't gonna hurt me. Like I said, Deontay better know his position and stand tall in his position. Don't come back later and get less than what you get now, get the same. If that's the case, you might as well take what it is right now. But we gone. TBC and more.